Hi Capricorn, this is going to be your reading from the 20th through the 26th of July. It's good for Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus sign of Capricorn through tropical astrology, that is. But it could resonate with anywhere the Capricorn is in your chart. Please keep in mind it's a general reading, so it won't resonate with all of you. If it doesn't resonate, try looking at other parts of your natal chart. You could find messages that you need there instead. If you want to book a private reading with me, Capricorn, the link to my website for a live one-on-one with me is down in the description below. If you're new, welcome to Soma, Chandra Tarot. Please subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. Right now it's Soma, Chandra, Capricorn, my favorite earth sign. I love you guys. I hope you're all doing well. So Capricorn, I think you guys are going through some conflict, loss, and change. I think there's some things stirring around you that are going to be a little bit difficult for you. But I did a long extension. You guys got the Tower twice in the future. So I did an extension that I'm not going to make it an extended for you guys to purchase and view. I included it here. I will say everything is going to be okay. A lot of oracle messages came out for you right now as well. So I let them all stand. What they want you to try and do right now, what Spirit wants you to do is Jade, be the bigger person, Apophyllite, stay positive, and Turquoise, prioritize yourself. Put yourself first right now. In particular, focus on your health right now, Capricorn. Your job is to just try and stay positive. Some situations may challenge you at the end of July. The guides are encouraging you to try to be the bigger person. Yeah. What came out of the Wisdom of the Tao Oracle deck, Volume 2, which I really like because it's very gentle in regards to advice. Move on. Prosperity, something's not meant to be. Resist dependency. So there's something that you guys are meant to be moving on from. Strive for the bigger purpose. So be the bigger purpose and strive for a larger purpose. So think outside the box. Do not see the lotus bud. See instead the lotus blossom. Don't focus on the current moment, for it's temporary. The future is better than today, even if it's not in view. Also, prosperity, I think, lies ahead. And it may involve prosperity for you because I have justice coming out. I have some pentacles coming out. You are aligned with the power of the heavens and the strength of the earth and the harmony of the people. Everything you have dreamed is taking shape right now. Receive the generosity and abundance. Be self-effacing and gracious. So be self-effacing, be gracious. It might not feel like it right now, but if you allow yourself to move on from something that's no longer working for you and strive for a bigger purpose and focus on the future, there will be prosperity ahead. Something's not meant to be, though. Don't take it too seriously if, despite your best attempts, the outcome is not what you wish currently. It was never really meant to be or yours to begin with. The world is full of new opportunities. Self-pity and diminished self-esteem will only obscure your view of what is to come. Something better is to come. Also, at the bottom of the deck, resist dependency. Take nothing for granted. Stand firm and do not give in to the urge of attachment. Everything falls apart if you waver. With addiction, obsession, and dependence comes a loss of freedom. Do not forfeit your liberty. You may be somewhat dependent upon a person, or you may think you are, or someone thinks they're dependent upon you. You're meant to be moving on. It's not really meant to be. It may affect your prosperity in the present moment, Capricorn, but I promise you moving forward, things are going to get better. And I think if things play out the way they do in the future, possibly by the end of this year, a tower moment may come, and it will be difficult, but it wasn't meant to be, and you're going to move towards something better. What came out of the the Life Coach Oracle deck was interesting. The first card that came out was 67, Spiritual Growth. This just came out for Aquarius. And I do have a Queen of Swords here. You may need to watch the Aquarius reading. They're also telling me Gemini and Libra as well may impact you. Aries also. Oh my God, your guides have a lot to say. Sag also. Spiritual growth. You are currently experiencing a lesson required for your spiritual evolution. So whatever you're going through right now, Capricorn, it is required for spiritual growth and evolution. Approval came out as well. 16. Choose to approve of yourself and others will too. Soul group 53, you're getting ready to unite with members of your soul family. I also have tough love at the bottom of the deck. It's time to tell the truth about something you've been avoiding. Okay, first of all, I think that some of you may suddenly feel some pressure socially from a spiritual community or your family, possibly where you work or with friends. I think that you're going through something difficult. You or someone around you may need to say something that's difficult to say and difficult to hear. You could be the one saying it, or someone could be saying it to you. It may have to do with a soul group approving of you or disapproving of you. You don't need anybody else's approval but your own, Capricorn. If they're really your soul family and they're really your soul group, they will be there for you. And if someone's making you feel like they don't have your approval, you may need to stick up for yourself and tell the truth about something that's you've been avoiding. Someone may be avoiding talking about something. It could even be spiritual or religious, but not necessarily. It could have to do with friends. Yeah. So the tarot was intense. The overall reason for the reading is the Page of Pentacles. The way someone's feeling is the Seven of Pentacles. They see you as judgment. Scorpio energy. They think you're judging them, I think, or you're at a major crossroads with them. What you need to know is justice, and the final outcome is the Two of Wands. Interesting. So whatever's about to go down will cause you to hold still, Capricorn, and think about the future and your personal goals and pick a path to move forward that will be happy for you and exciting for you. Or this could be a person at a distance trying to move forward. You know, I'm going to cut right to the chase. I think that a person around you, it could be your ex, a child, a friend, a family member, someone is about to choose something that they think you disapprove of, I think. So let that resonate. Take it as it resonates, okay? But the Page of Pentacles is here. Someone may want to send a message or receive a message. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. Someone may be looking for a job. This could involve a child. And I have the Fool, the Hermit, and the Two of Pentacles. Okay, someone does want to move forward. I have Aries here. I have Virgo here. Someone wants to develop something, but they feel as though it will be a risk and they'll be taking a leap of faith. They have been quiet about this. They've searched their soul about this a long time as the Hermit, the Two of Pentacles. They're not really sure what to do. They're weighing the odds in a very practical way. This could have to do with money. It could be about a developing of a skill, learning something new, getting a new job, possibly. Someone trying to send a message to you or someone else. It's about forward motion and taking a leap of faith, leaving the past behind. The way this person's feeling is the Seven of Pentacles. They've been waiting quite some time for this. You or this person may have a garden. They may work outside in the yard. They may have taken care of something or invested in something for a long time. Been waiting for this opportunity for a long time. And this may or may not involve you because what's clarifying the Seven of Pentacles is the Queen of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. This is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius female, possibly showing up here in your energy. Someone's been waiting this could be you though too. You could be the Queen of Swords. This person might be waiting to talk to you about something. They feel as though it would be a risk. They may have a lot of racing thoughts about it. Either that or this person is rushing towards this Queen of Swords. That Queen of Swords might be you. It might be someone else. They've been thinking about it. They've been waiting for it. They may want to come and have a very important heart-to-heart conversation with you about it. They have tunnel vision about it with the Knight of Swords. The Knights carve their way in the world. They really have something to prove. This person might feel very ambitious about what they want to do. They may want to talk to you about it as well. They may think that you're very smart and very detached and give really good advice. Or this is another person that they're running towards. They're just not sure that it's exactly what they want. They've been thinking about it a while. And they're weighing their odds. They know it would be a risk with the Fool, but they seem excited about it. Waiting for this opportunity with you or this other person. They see you as disapproving. They see you, I think they see you as disapproving. They see you as judgment. Look how harsh he looks. This is the Game of Thrones deck. Like you're at a real crossroads, almost like you're tossing your hands up at them. So it's like, okay, well, what's the judgment call that they need to make with you? They may think you're kind of icy with them if you're the Queen of Swords, because you could be. Six of Pentacles, the Empress, Libra or Taurus showing up here. Five of Cups. I think that they are disappointed, or they think that you're disappointed. The Empress could be a mother. You could be this person's mother. You could have been married to them or been in business with them. They could be a family member. They may want to make something right and even something out with you. They may feel as though they were not able to meet your standards and you're disappointed with them. Like what they've given you wasn't enough, and it might not have been enough. It's like this is about equal give and take and whether or not there's fertile ground here, and there seems to be some sadness and disappointment. I think they think you're disappointed. I think they think you have very high standards as the Empress. Either that or this is another person. This could be something about money, equal give and take, splitting assets, even child support, alimony possibly. Something about a business deal possibly. Or a home, because I have the Tower and the Four of Wands here in the future. But what you need to know is justice. So Libra energy showing up here. A choice is going to need to be made. There will be consequences. Justice can feel difficult, harsh, truth, karma, and more than a major decision. Clarifying justice is death, the Moon, the Three of Swords. Something is going to end and it's going to hurt, and it might even be confusing and very emotional for you or this person or the both of you. But this ending, as confusing and heartbreaking as it will be or has been, will bring justice is kind of harsh. There's no easy way to say it. When justice comes out, one of the pieces of advice is you can't expect anything to be different than it is based on the choices that everyone has made up until now. Justice is going to be served. Something may end up going down in a court of law. A contract of some kind may be broken. Something may happen around Scorpio season next year or this year. And this ending is going to be kind of harsh and difficult, or it has been. And someone may feel like they're getting justice, but you may feel that way as well. But what it's going to cause you to do is be the Two of Wands and think, what's next? Or this person's trying to pick a path to move forward. The Five of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, Five of Wands. Well, I think that this is going to leave you or the person that is in focus for you with a lacking mindset. Someone's going to be worried that they won't have enough. They might not have enough money. You might be worried that it's going to leave you somewhat empty-handed. There will be a slow transitional period. Things will be kind of stagnant right now. And there's going to be tension in the air. There could be several people involved in this with the Five of Wands. So not major fighting, but tension, maybe some competition, diverse opinions about, with the Six of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles, that's kind of a slow movement, but this person underneath wants to move very quickly. But money might not be great right now. Conflict, loss, and change. We have 3 5s here. I feel like I did a reading like this similar to you guys, for you guys like 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago. Yeah. And a truth is going to need to be told. And I think you're going to have to be the bigger person. So this might be affecting you, and someone may come to you and boo-hoo to you. Someone may come to another person and say, I'm left empty-handed. What do I do? That could be you. That could be another person. There could be something going down with a contract or money, a will, an estate, a property. It will be kind of heartbreaking. Also, something might be wrong with the foundation of the property. And I think it's going to leave you in a place ultimately where you wonder about the future. This person's wondering about the future. So the person in your energy, I think this person, the reason I feel like this is a continuation of a reading I did a couple weeks for you is because someone around you was the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands a few weeks ago. And here it is again. The Queen of Pentacles, that could be you. That could be someone else, another earth sign. The Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. This person may feel as though you've betrayed them or stabbed them in the back in some way, or they may think they've stabbed you in the back in some way. This could also be a painful ending or crisis. Someone's mother or grandmother could be sick or was sick. Someone might have done something for an older female, but they want something new in their life. They might have to stab this could be someone else they're stabbing in the back to move towards something new. This person may want to move. This person will carry a heavy burden and go through pain to get to this new cup of love. They might feel like you stabbed them in the back. They may think they stabbed you in the back. But ultimately, I think this is about writing a karma and making something fair that might not have been for a while, because I see an evening of things out here with the Six of Pentacles and Justice. I wanted to know a little bit more about this ending because we've got 2 10s here. So this person is ending something so they can start something new, either with you or with someone else, somewhere else. They may be picking an air sign. They might have been with you in some way as the Empress, because I have 2 different people here. It could both be a Libra, but not necessarily. It's going to be a different type of relationship I'm talking about for each of you. A lot of cards came out for this person. Temperance, the Fool, the 9 of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, Strength, the 7 of Swords, and the 9 of Cups. And I was like, whoa, okay, I have enough cards here. First of all, you need to know that this person believes that they are on the right path. They think they're on the right path. They might be a Sagittarius. I have Sag, Aries, Leo here. They do want to leave the past behind. They want to move on like there's not a care in the world. And they feel as though they're being divinely guided. They don't want to care too much about what's going on. They might not want to have the difficult conversation. They want to make out doing pretty well in this situation. They want to move on to abundance. I see a lacking of abundance in the spread as it currently is. This person kind of wants to move on and do very well for themselves. They think they're doing the right thing for themselves. It takes them strength to do this. This person might seem aloof with you or not very communicative. They also feel the need to be strategic with the 7 of Swords and act upon their own behalf, but they are moving to what they believe is happiness. This person wants independence. This person wants happiness. This person either wants to move towards something with you or towards someone else, and they really want to just live in the moment and be happy. And they don't want to put too much commitment into something at this time. I think they're very self-focused. It does take them strength, and there has been pain here and hardship and will be for this person to move forward. They've thought about this, Capricorn. They are thinking about this. They may want to have some kind of a breakthrough with you, but they're afraid that it would be a risk and that you'd be harsh with them and judge them. Either that or they're moving towards somebody else and they think they've hurt you. Someone may be getting what they deserve in this situation. Not that we deserve pain or punishment, but it's kind of like the universe says, hey, you get what you give. There will be heartbreak and confusion. That's based on the choices everybody continued to make up until this point. But I do think it's going to go in a good direction. I think the end of July is going to be a little dicey. Yeah. We have the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck and the 10 of Swords. So there could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. 4 of Pentacles, they don't want to share too much of the wealth, or they pinch pennies. And then the King of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. New love could be coming in for you or someone else. Someone definitely in your environment wants to pursue something new, either with you or someone else. But it's going to cause a lot of upheaval for you, and I think you're nervous. And I think some things difficult will have to be worked through because your cards, you have the 7 of Swords too. So I'll be straight up with you, Capricorn. You and this person have both been strategic with one another. You might have both lied to each other. Not necessarily lied. You both might feel like you have to tread lightly with each other and act upon your own behalf because you got the 7 of Swords and so did they. There is an insecurity between the two of you. This conversation might need to take place between the two of you, especially if money and wills and estates and stuff like that. It's just going to have to be worked through. There's no way around it, and it might be heartbreaking, but your cards further out are the Page of Swords, so you look a little nervous. A child could be involved. But you're a little nervous here. You're willing to communicate, but you're anxious to get more facts. The Wheel of Fortune, you very much feel that your fate and destiny are changing, and you're almost wondering how your luck is going to turn out. I think you're worried that you're going to have to be strategic and act upon your own behalf. You might even be worried about people being dishonest with you, or that you have to be careful around these other people. I'm seeing maybe some passive-aggressive communication going on because the approval card came out and tough love. I think you guys, you and a person around you may somewhat disapprove of one another, or you believe someone around you will, but it will make you think about the future with the Three of Wands. What ships are going to come in? What dreams may come? For you, I wanted to know what the Seven of Swords was. What do you feel like you're going to get cheated out of? What are you worried about? What do you need to be strategic about? And I got the Four of Wands in the Tower. This might have to do with a home or a property or where somebody lives, or a major foundation blowing up. A major change could happen about where you live. Something may happen with your property as well, thinking about how to develop something. There's a sadness, there's a sadness of some kind. A major change is going to happen that will either bring or shake up some of your stability. And I was like, oh shit, I was kind of worried because I have the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck too, and the King of Wands. So there could be some pain and some crisis and money issues. So I clarified this out a lot. The Ten of Cups for you, the Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, you're mad about something. The Tower, whoa, something changing. The World, the Wheel again, but the Sun. This could involve a son. Someone might be mad about someone else moving. A son could be involved, but Leo season also may be here. Fixed energy, Scorpio. This may involve family or your community at large. I think that either you're mad at a new opportunity that someone may be giving you something that you're pissed off about and you're like, this is not at all good enough for me. Or you may look over your shoulder at something someone else is doing and you're mad about it. It may involve family. It may involve your community. Or they might be handing you something that you think isn't good enough. There's going to be conflict and loss here and change. Always change with the fives. We have all the fives on the table here. So you are moving towards a change. With the Tower again, it's going to change everything. Whatever's happening is going to be difficult, Capricorn. And there may be some resentment. I'm hearing like butthurt a little bit as well. Somebody in this scenario might be a little butthurt. And this person might be a little indulgent at times. I feel like the both of you have engaged in something willingly at different times that you might not be willing to admit to yourselves or each other. But it will create an ending, a total all the way ending and change. Someone may even move and move far away. Or it will just truly end a cycle. Happy graduation. You will be protected moving into a new portal. And I was like, dear God, please let this go in a good direction. Because when I got the Five of Swords and the Tower in the World, I was like, oh darn, something major is about to change. But the Tower is the opportunity for spiritual growth, which we all need. And furthermore, the Wheel of Fortune to the Sun. Okay, so with the Wheel coming out twice and the Tower twice, yes, the Moon is on the table, but listen, whatever happens, Capricorn, it is meant to be, and it is going to be okay. As we know, the Sun is the most positive card in the deck. You will be happy. You really will be. It just might be difficult right now. It will be about accepting, moving on, and seeing the bigger picture. It is about prosperity. I know nobody cares about prosperity more than Capricorn. You guys teach us to give a shit about prosperity and the Pentacle realm. I swear to God, without Capricorn, we'd all float off the planet. Don't ever put an air sign in charge. We'd be in trouble. We'd all be in crushing debt. So it's like, I feel like the Saturn energy here is like you need to just stay focused on prosperity. Everything you've dreamed of is taking shape right now. You might not have all the prosperity right now, but if you move, you may be moving on from something that you think is prosperous that wasn't meant to be. But I think you're good. If you move on, you'll move towards a prosperity and you will receive generosity and abundance. Wang Mu would not have showed up otherwise. Something's not meant to be. Resist a dependency. Someone may be dependent upon you for something financially, and you may be like, they may present you with some kind of an offer and you're going to be like, what? No. And you're finally going to blow and you're finally going to act upon your own behalf. It's like there's this conversation that definitely needs to be had, and it might affect people around you as well. Family, co-workers, your exes, stuff like that. It will be difficult to be the bigger person, but I heard one of your guides say, this is terrible for your blood pressure. You can't sleep. Like, prioritize your health. It could be something about the health industry as well. Stay positive and just try to be the bigger person. I always tell people, do not argue with Capricorns. Do not fight with Capricorns. You guys are very pragmatic, realistic people. I've always found that when I needed to have a Two of Cups moment with a Capricorn, it went great. And if you're the Queen of Swords and the Empress, you're going to need to be creative and you're going to need to be direct with this person. Somebody may there might be some fighting about money or something as well. But ultimately, like, the world is 1 year from now, your whole fate is going to change. Everything is going to go in your favor and you will be happy. I just keep hearing it's going to be okay. Stay positive, just breathe. That you need to know that this person believes that if they're moving away from you, it takes them strength and they feel the need to be strategic, but they want what they want and they want to move on and they want to be happy. If it's a person that wants to move towards you, some shit's going to go down that will impact you guys financially, but it doesn't matter what the scenario is. Everything's going to be okay, Cap. It really will. I'm pulling for you. All right, Capricorn, that's the end of July. Goodness, that was intense. If it resonates with you, I hope it helps you. You can always book a private reading with me if you want to talk to me personally, if this resonated for you, and we can get some better answers for you. But hopefully this helped for the end of the month. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Capricorn. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.